I was honestly surprised that the VS was in that game. It's personally my favorite showing of my favorite type of VS because I love that model. But I love the VS is just like how simple they are. Yeah, it's Ivan. But I love how simple the VSs are. They're not like, these. They're not over the top robots like Gundams. They're not like, Mazinger. They're usually just simple walkers, or like they all have a practical purpose in their design.
He reminds me of someone.
Like the walker units we just saw here, they are mobile artillery platforms essentially. You can hook up heavy weapons to them, and they have no loss in movement. You have another good example is the PX one, the one that Ivan uses in Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Then,
that is a general
request, Dr. Soltov.
all-rounder.
Nevik. We both share a common goal. I see no problem with that.
We'll be waiting then. With your help, we should make good progress on the Frontier project.
Give my regards to Commander Eisenberg.
Even the motorcycle VS I'm not a fan of has a practical purpose. And it's just for like getting around this environment faster.
Eavesdropping. That's not very nice.
You're working with Nevik?
Also, I apologize for the audio desync. It's a problem with this game. There's some stuff I could do to try to fix it, but I'd have to restart my computer.
Is a large-scale undertaking to terraform the planet, making it warm enough for all humans to live comfortably.
Terraforming. It's not possible.
I've been looking for ways to warm the planet and to bring hope to the people that live on this rock for a long time now. Nevik and I share that dream.
Driving out the Akrid is just a cover then. You've been lying to Luca and Rick.
No. They understand me. You should get some rest. I'll set up tomorrow's route by morning. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow.
So, the planet of EDN3 is a fucking snowish hellscape. How many give me 1 second before we reset off. So like this, if anyone was going to live on this planet, you have to terraform it. I'm just gonna show you how many missions this game is. It's only 11, so it's not a long game. So this was like Capcom's, I believe, one of their first next generation games at the time. Next generation, this was one of the first titles they released on the 360, the PS3. It was interesting for it to be a new IP. I really wish... I'm honestly of the opinion that if Capcom did not do the weird, radical gameplay shifts they did in Lost Planet 3, this series might have stuck around. Lost Planet 2 actually has a pretty strong community, and I haven't looked too heavily into it, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a team that did something similar to what happened with... Oh, that bitch. Yeah, you can kill that thing. If I remember correctly, I don't think that Akrid's a boss. I think that's just a random fucking Akrid that is in this area. Toss some grenades. Like, this game had some really cool ideas. Like, I love the grappling system. Like, just having the grappling hook as an actual tool I could use for elevation. This game has a lot of verticality that you don't see even in modern games. honestly, if Capcom was looking for another like IP to remaster outside of Resident Evil, and God, like, okay, there's a lot of like pushes for Capcom to do a lot of game remasters. There's of course Dino Crisis, which has been asked for a while. Plasma grenades, completely pointless unless you are fighting VSs. They are EMP grenades. Also, how many games that you shoot rockets out of the fucking sky with a machine gun? Oh shit, that's a VS. God, I would love Lost Planet in the RE engine. Ah, fuck. There we go. Thank you. Not exactly a VS I would like to use, because... Ah, fuck. It's got fixed weaponry. I fucking hate this. Is it, well, there's also Pragmata. Pragmata is also being built in RE. Like, in terms of, like, talking about, like, you know, a remake for Lost Planet or something, I'd say Pragmata is a bigger, selling point just because of the fact that, Pragmata is the same gameplay style. Oh, yeah, no. Here's the thing that the RE engine, that I think Mega Man is going to prove heavily for the RE engine. It's going to prove that it can be used with a bunch of different visual styles. Because, like, the issue is with, like, for example, Unreal. A lot of Unreal games tend to look all the same. I was talking about this during, when Star Wars Legacy Collection came out. There are some games in RE that, I mean, not RE, in the, Unreal Engine that don't look like Unreal games? Yes, I will point to Code Vein 2. But a majority of those games tend to end up looking the same. Ow, fuck. Was the most recent Monster Hunter build in RE? I'm not sure. I have to double check that. Also, can we just go over the fact that when did this game come out? When the fuck did Lost Planet 1 come out? This is a game from December 21st, 2006. It's got decent destructible environments. I can't say for how it is like when it was on launch, because the gameplay is you can see the gameplay is definitely not the problem. I'm having smooth gameplay. It's only the cutscenes that the audio gets desynced. And that's because I don't think the cutscenes were made to run at this frame rate. But I can be wrong there. I don't exactly know because... Fuck, that thing's pretty. Oh wait, is this... I think this level introduces... Because here's the thing.
Those exploding Acrid are guarding the nest. They are going to make...
Yeah, so Wilds is an RE. So, they can do big monsters in it, though Wilds had some other issues. get off this, because this is a dangerous place to be. But yeah, so the first few level, like this game's campaign is only 11 missions. But and if you know what you're doing, you can kind of just speed through the early half of the game. But each mission serves, each of the early missions serves a role introducing how certain VSs work and how certain gameplay mechanics work. Like the first mission's just a generic overall tutorial to get used to the actual movement gameplay and standard VS combat, not the specialized VS combat you had in the prologue. But also the Rex. This is one of my favorites. Actual designation is GTB-22. It is all about verticality. First off, love the fact that the legs don't have to move in the same way as the head. I love that. It has a cool double jump feature. And also there's the long jump. In terms of, like, actually moving around the environment, this is by far my favorite VS. If I had to choose, like, a VS for each situation, moving around the Raptor here, this thing is great. In terms of combat, PTX, that is my favorite combat VS. I'm gonna take the rocket launcher over the laser rifle. The laser rifle... Ooh. I'm gonna go grab that really quick, because... Ah, fuck! Ammo for my Gatling gun, because I believe the boss is through this. Also, look at that fucking view! This looks like another Raptor. It is, but I already don't like it as much because it has fixed fucking weaponry. So, the reason why I get upset about fixed weaponry is... No, that's a laser rifle. Is one of my favorite things about Lost Planet is the versatile weaponry system. I love being able to, like, you know, arm my VSs with different weapons and swap it all out. But the fixed weapons being stuck means once they're out of ammo, you are essentially... You have a dead weapon. That's where I came from. Well, actually, this is a Hornet. I can also appreciate being able to, like, shoot down enemy fire. Even the fact that I can shoot down Acrid fire is kind of wild. I'm about to lose this VS. This is where we stopped seeing, like, oh, this Acrid will become a standard enemy. That stopped. This is mission 4, and every Acrid boss we fight, if I remember correctly, is just a boss.